We actually met at university, different backgrounds, different paths, but somehow the same obsession. For me, it started with my father. He's been working with watches his whole life. Mechanical movements, restoration, old pieces. So growing up, time was never just numbers on a screen. It was something physical, something alive. And when I met Dennis, I realized we are looking at time in a very similar way.
For me, it's always been more of a design and engineering thing. I was fascinated by how many ways you can show the time. I read tons of books about watchmakers and watch brands. It's not just about the dial and hands, it's about different materials, different movements, and a bunch of amazing engineering solutions. Once, Vlad asked me if I want to build a watch with the Nixie tubes, and I immediately agreed. The idea was to experiment with our shared passion, but the more we worked on it, the more it became clear to us that we want to build something bigger. That idea slowly grew into a shared vision, not just to build a product, but to build a brand that treats time as an art, as an experience, something that you can actually feel, not just see.
Right now, we're at the very beginning of our journey as UWO. Our first watches are based on Nixie tubes, a technology that was almost forgotten. Each digit is actually a glowing neon discharged inside a glass tube. It's not a screen, it's not pixels, it's real light, real physics. Every second literally exists in space. That's what makes them special. They're not trying to be minimal or invisible. They are meant to be noticed. They demand an attention.
This is just the beginning. We want to explore more unconventional ways of showing the time, more ideas, more experiments, more risks, and ideas that doesn't exist yet. Because for us, watches are not only about showing the time, it's about individuality, it's about creativity. Because time is what everyone shares, and the way you express it should be unique. And that's exactly what we want UWO to stand for.
This first model is special for us, not because it's the only thing we'll ever make, but because it's the first one. We are keeping it limited edition on purpose, so it remains a symbol of where UWO began.
Everything that comes next will be built on new ideas, new concepts, and new technologies. But this model will always represent the very first step, not just a watch, but the beginning of a story.